are the 7 wonders of the world to you?
Good evening, good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters, guests, my bear brothers in paint, and those of you watching me on YouTube. What are the 7 natural wonders of the world according to me? It's a great question. I have been able to travel across the world. In fact, as we were just speaking a few minutes ago, I've been to China, I've been to Europe, I've been to some places in the United States. So I'm going to try to quickly, within the time frame of 2 minutes and 30 seconds, rattle off, for me, what are the 7 wonders of the world. So first off, almost a year ago, I went to China with my daughter and went to visit my brother who works over there. And there is a dam in a small town outside of a town called Chengdu, which is in the Sichuan province of China. This dam was built in about 700 AD. It was a giant river, and they built the dam by basically putting rocks on a boat, going in the middle of the river and dumping rocks, and they kept dumping rocks and dumping rocks until one day they had built a dam across the river. It's now a modern-looking dam, but it was an amazing thing to see that a dam could be built that way, by just dumping the rocks. So that's the dam in China would be one of the things that I would say is a natural wonder. Going over to Europe and into Paris and seeing the Eiffel Tower and going on the top of the Eiffel Tower, I would say that that's a man-made wonder, but I'm going to count that as a natural wonder. Seeing the Grand Canyon from the air, I haven't been to the Grand Canyon, but seeing the Grand Canyon from the air is an amazing experience. So there's number 3. Number 4, I would say, was the Escape from Alcatraz Shark Fest swim, where I actually was able to see the Golden Gate Bridge to my right as I swam from Alcatraz back to San Francisco. So that's number 4. Number 5, I would say, is where the Mississippi River opens into New Orleans and spreads out into the swamps and all that. That's a pretty amazing sight. Number 6, I would say, is certain flight patterns coming into LaGuardia Airport. You get to fly right alongside Manhattan and see all the amazing buildings in downtown New York and Manhattan. Again, that's man-made, but I'm going to kind of count that as a natural wonder of the world. And then the last thing that I think I will say is the Caribbean and sailing on a real sailboat from island to island in the Caribbean and going snorkeling in a coral reef with all these incredibly beautiful fish. And so there's my 7 natural and man-made wonders that I've seen in my life. Thank you very much. Over and out.